Welcome back to Straight Out of Marvel. It shows Kevin27, and we got some breaking news here. To my surprise, I'm thinking I'm going to come home and I'm just going to talk about the Russo brothers and how they are coming back to do the Dr.Doom and how that's going to be the new Avengers film and blah, blah, blah. And lo and behold, Robert Downey Jr. has been casted as Dr. Doom. Okay, so obviously that was on my mind the whole time when I watched Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm like, oh my God, bro, I cannot believe this is happening. Now, remember about a month or two ago, we were just talking about, is Robert Downey Jr. going to come back is Iron Man, and because he was like, oh yeah, man, I was thinking, like, I low-key was thinking about coming back, like, right? Let me see, because that wasn't that long ago. Oh yeah, okay, so this is April 8th. It says Robert Downey Jr. said he'd happily return as Iron Man. Now, I did see something on because I had screenshotted this. So I did see this, and it says, following the events of the 2016 Marvel Comics Civil War II, Stark was in a prolonged coma, and Victor Von Doom took on the mantle of Iron Man in his place in the comic series Infamous Iron Man. So is that a way he could come back as Iron Man? Like, is this like a catalyst for that? Who knows? But right now, bro, it's super exciting just to see him coming back as Dr. Doom, okay? So I just think it's kind of funny how these damn actors be playing us, bro. They be sitting here saying stuff and they be lying right in our face. He's talking about, oh, he want to come back as Iron Man, knowing he was about to come back as Dr. Doom. So do you think, let's keep it real, do you think he said that and they was like, hey, Tony, how about we get you to come back as Dr. Doom? Or is it because the Russo brothers was coming back, so then he was like, oh, well, I want to come back and do a movie with them? Because they did do Civil War, which was technically like an event. It was a Captain America film, but it was still like a Avengers film, and obviously he did the other Avengers films like Infinity War and Endgame, okay? The Russo brothers. So, bro, let's watch this announcement because this is amazing. Like, this is a crazy time living in where RDJ is coming back as a different character. I did not have that on my bingo card.
We're going to need the greatest actor in the world to play that character. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe, we give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
Look, somebody in the crowd said, Robert! Oh! Holy shit.
Then I think we're going to need the greatest actor in the world to play that character. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't stay away from that Marvel, boy.
Unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe. We give you the one person
this is insane.
Who could play Victor Von Doom.
She said, Robert! How does that, oh, this is going to be freaking epic. How does this work?
Then I think
This is gonna be crazy.
The greatest actor in the world to play that character.
If he gonna pull this off, Robert Downey Jr. is one of the.
As proof.
I mean, come on. He already one of the greatest actors of all time for what he did for Iron Man. But if he could pull off Victor Von Doom, bro, this is going to be epic. Yo, I wonder who that lady was. It was like, Robert. Yeah, bro. So how are we feeling about Robert Downey Jr. returning to the MCU as Dr. Doom? This is unprecedented times we're living in. So, bro, somebody said Jonathan Majors putting his hands on his girlfriend created a nexus point in the universe that made Robert Downey Jr. play Dr. Doom. Life is crazy. I totally agree. Like, I don't think maybe this still happens, but not this early. But this is, hey man, I'm excited. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. I'll tell you that. All right, so they say Marvel Studios has officially pivoted its plans for Avengers 5, shifting the movie's focus from Jonathan Majors' Kane to Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. Hey, man. He fumbled his bag, and Robert Downey Jr. picked it up and ran it back to the end zone for 6. It happens to the best of them. Like, it happens all the time. Now you are relegated to being arm candy for Megan Good. And that's okay. Like, one day you're going to lead a multi-billion-dollar franchise into the next phase of Marvel, and the next day, you're just Megan Good's boyfriend. Holy, it happens to the best of us, brother. But hey, I wish you the best. It's always FUBU. Like, come on, bro. Give me Robert Downey Jr. any day. Any day, bro. You talking about Robert Downey over Jonathan Majors? Please. So keeping it with the same tone. Official Stephen McFeely will write both Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. McFeely's credits include the first Avenger, a banger if you're into, Captain America. The Winter Soldier, banger. Civil War, banger. Infinity War, banger. Endgame, banger. Like, Marvel is not playing. They said we was down, but we not out. We struck out. It's okay. Players fuck up. You never fail. You never tripped. You never was making love to your woman and it happened too fast. Come on, bro. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you got to smoke a little weed and be like, baby, gonna bend that thing over. Like, seriously, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's levels to this shit, bro. And Marvel, they're talking about we about to step it up a notch, okay? I love it. Let's hear the Russo brothers explain why they are returning to the MCU.
When we directed Avengers Endgame, Joe and I truly believed that it was the end of the road for us in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because we had put all of our passion, all our love, all our imagination into the Winter Soldier, into Civil War, into Infinity War, climaxing all of it with Avengers Endgame. That 4-movie run was incredible.
Facts.
And it left us creatively spent with all of our emotions on the floor. In the time since,
Long time.
through a very special story,
Long time.
Joe and I have come to potentially see a road forward with you all.
And it's the biggest story that Marvel Comics ever told. It's the first comic book run that I read as a kid that made me fall in love with comics. It's the reason that Anth and I are standing up here. And I think you all know the name of it.
Oh man. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to dive deep into Secret Wars, man, and Doomsday. Doomsday first, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta watch that again, bro. I'm sorry, y'all.
When we directed Avengers Endgame, Joe and I truly believed that it was the end of the road for us in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because we had put all of our passion, all our love, all our imagination into the Winter Soldier, into Civil War, into Infinity War, climaxing all of it with Avengers Endgame. That 4-movie run.
Oh, I climaxed all right.
And it left us creatively spent with all of our emotions on the floor. In the time since, through a very special story, Joe and I have come to potentially see a road forward with you all.
And it's the biggest story that Marvel Comics ever told. It's the first comic book run that I read as a kid that made me fall in love with comics. It's the reason that Anth and I are standing up here. And I think you all know.
He said, Anth? That's some white shit. Call somebody named Anthony Anth. Shout out to the Russo brothers. They said, how would you rank Marvel Studios 4 confirmed Phase 6 movies? We got Fantastic Four, July 25th, 2025. We got Avengers Doomsday, May 1st, 2026. And then we got Blade 2025, November 27th. And then Avengers Secret Wars 2027 and May 7th. Now, the only thing I don't get about this is why wouldn't they have what's that called? Not what's that called, but Captain America. That come out in February. That's the first one that's coming out. Or is that still phase 5? That could be still phase 5. That's probably why. Here's Robert Downey Jr. with his Dr. Doom costume before the announcement. Look at the glow, the aura. This man is about to bring more billions to Marvel. I can just imagine the size of the check that was cut to Robert Downey Jr. to come back, to save Marvel, to bring them back and keep them in relevance. And I don't even want to say bring them back because the only movie, well, they did have 2 flops. You know, you got to give them Ant-Man was a flop, and the Marvels was a flop. But let's just keep it real, the strike was going on, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It was the strike. You can't hold them. You can't hold that against them. You can't. You just can't. So that's just my opinion. So yeah, man, Robert Downey, bro, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Here's the pictures, man. Robert Downey. This shit was epic, man. Honestly, very epic announcement. Like the way it was done, I love it. Like, bro, super fire. So Marvel Studios has confirmed that the Fantastic Four, and they actually gave it a new name. It's called First Steps. Will see Galactus and Silver Surfer target Earth for destruction. So, yeah, man, Marvel, like I'm telling you, bro, they about to come with nothing but bangers from now on. So Fantastic Four director Matt Shackman says that he first learned of Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom casting a while ago, and he had to keep that secret for a while. Well, I'm happy you can share it with the rest of us, man. With the rest of us peons. That lady said, Robert! Oh, shit. That's more than 2 fingers, but we're going to deal with it. So Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars will both be produced by Agbo, the Russo brothers production company, alongside Marvel Studios. Yeah, man, the Russos, man, they got the bag, bro. They got the bag. So let's keep it on Marvel. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has now surpassed $30 billion at the worldwide box office. And I don't even think it's close as to what franchise is the most successful. Is Marvel $30 billion? Like, let's see how much Star Wars is made. I'm sure they got a lot of movies. It should be close. Star Wars box office franchise. $10 billion. Now that's since May 2020. Bro, it's not close. And I would say that's the only one. Like, okay, let's do Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. $6 billion. And then let's do Fast and Furious. Like these not even close. Fast and Furious 7 billion. It's not even close, bro. Marvel is the GOAT. Actually, let's do DC. Let's do DC. DC. $7 billion. Yo, DC, you're pathetic. You only got 7 billion? God dang. 7 billion? Yo, relax. What in the world? Yo, Marvel to go. Y'all better watch our freaking mouths, bro. And this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Let's not even talk about the Fox stuff. And let's not even talk about the Spider-Man stuff. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. Marvel and the NBA have announced a partnership. We'll create custom content together, leverage Marvel's library of characters and environments, and the goal is to reach younger audiences. Salute. Tell him, bro, Marvel not playing. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman both want to star in a movie with Tom Holland Spider-Man. They said that would be cool, and he's young. We could pile on him and abuse him. Salute. I would love to see that, bro. The only problem with that is, we want to see Hugh Jackman and Deadpool in rated R, and Spider-Man is just not equipped for rated R. Like, it's just not. Like, it's not. Like, well, I guess maybe if they get in his film, maybe that could work. They would have to be in a Spider-Man film, and they got to be PG-13 for him. And then with Deadpool always breaking the fourth wall, it's like, not sure if I'm that interested in it, to be honest. I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. I think we did it, guys. Yeah, we got that out the way. The first trailer for Thunderbolts debuted at SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con, and they got a full footage description, but I mean, we don't care about that until we get the trailer. Yep. All right. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. That's been another episode, man. Okay, let's get to it. Let's cut this out. Yo, somebody said Kang Dynasty was about to be something special. Yeah, that was tight. I'm not gonna lie, but I called this months ago, and I like you can go back. I'm not Negro Domus at all, but I said this months ago. The stench on Kang was too strong. You had to get rid of that white woman beating black man. Like, you had to get rid of him. And, you had to go with Dr. Doom. I told motherfuckers then, people was mad, but I'm like, bro, we go to Kang later on. Like, in the next decade, in 2030, we can do a new Kang then and do it all over again. But right now, the stench is too strong on that white woman beating black man. You cannot yoke up a white woman who is whooping your ass in the car. You can't do it. And you definitely cannot run away from her. So I'm telling you, bro, like, I just knew it from then. Like, it just made no sense to go to Kane. I always said it's no black man that had any respect for themselves would even want to play Kane. It just made no sense. It only made sense for Marvel to move right along. Move right along. Like, seriously, just move right along. That's what they did. And I'm proud of Marvel. They did the right thing. It's just like Joe Biden. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. Shout out to Beyonce. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's just like, oh, man. Man, let's see what else on here. So they got a picture of Dr. Doom in the comics, like just getting Thanos up out of here with the gauntlet. I don't know what that would have to do with all of this, but I mean, they got 70,000 likes, so something. People want Avengers Doomsday to start with MF Doom, and apparently even Marvel was down with it because he was very fond of the character. So come on, we got to do that. Okay, yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I think we got it. I think we got it. It might be some funny King references really quick. Someone said, "Am I the only one that was super invested in the Kang storyline? I can't believe it's over. I'm sure Avengers Doomsday will be great, but what was the point of building up Kang in the multiverse storyline through all these projects? They could have recast Majors with a variant." I do not agree with you. They just had to get rid of that. The stench was too strong, bro. It was just smelly. Like it was like a dead body, like Jeffrey Dahmer type of stench. Like, you know what I mean? It was like that type of smell, like on King. Like, you just had to get rid of that. So I like that. Oh, they got King in the MCU with the Aaron Rodgers walking out with the flag. Y'all know the Aaron Rodgers highlight video. Someone said they changed King Dynasty to Avengers Doomsday and replaced Jonathan Majors with Robert Downey Jr. Generational bag fumble. What an idiot. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, man, they flaming his ass. All right, man. So that's it, man. They flaming him. That's what he deserved. It is what it is, man. You can't fumble the bag on a white chick, bro. You gotta you gotta do the right thing, man. You can't do the right thing after you did the wrong thing. So you know what I mean? Like it just is what it is. Like I'm sorry, it just is what it is. Like, and I mess with Jonathan Majors, but y'all know it's just business, baby. That's what Marvel says. So that's what I'm gonna say. It's just business. Hope you guys enjoyed this straight out of Marvel news episode. Shows Kevin 27. Make sure you give a 5-star rating and please comment and believe until you make believers. See you on the next one.